Alright, so welcome back to another night of Clash Royale, and today I'm going to be taking a look at another Xbow deck. That is right, playing once again with the most hated card in the game. So yeah, enjoy this epic Xbow gameplay. Alright, so our first victim is going to be Jacob from Love and Peace, and by the way, he is going to be using the legendary card, the Ice Wizard, which I do want so badly. If I did get the Ice Wizard, what I would do is just make a P.E.K.K.A and Ice Wizard combo. That is exactly the first thing I would do if I did get that card. So also in this Xbow deck, we're going to be using the tank unit, the P.E.K.K.A. We're also going to be using the double princes, or not the double princes, just the regular prince, the minions, and the archers. And what this means is that by the time our P.E.K.K.A does get to the front lines, we can place on the archers and then follow it up with an Xbow, which is just a one-of-a-kind combo. So unfortunately guys, right here, his giant skeleton is going to get in the way of my Xbow. So you must be wondering, how can the Xbow be very effective in this deck? So far, it's just looking like a piece of overpriced crap. So our friend is also going to be using the balloon. Now balloon, in my opinion, is not really the best of cards right now. Like, look at this. Even though he did decide to freeze down our cards, his balloon was almost dead just because of those two archers. So guys, here comes the big comeback. Gonna place down my Xbow and the prince, and now that we do have our prince on top of his tower, or almost on top of his tower, he's gonna bring down that inferno tower. But look at this, our raged up Xbow. Look at its freaking DPM. It's just mowing that tower down to bits, only in a matter of seconds, which is absolutely why I love to use this Xbow deck. It's just such a satisfying feeling when you do get a tower down. Double elixir has just occurred. Now this is when this deck does get really good, as you can build up some decent combos. So I'm gonna place down my P.E.K.K.A to hopefully deal with this Ice Wizard. This guy is gonna be going for our tower on the left, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna counter that. So he's gonna be using the balloon once again. I'm gonna put down my minions to take that all out, and luckily for us, our friend does have a pretty big delay on those arrows, and he's not even gonna decide to place those down on top of my my minions. Unfortunately, again, our Xbow is gonna get wrecked by that big bomb skeleton, which is super unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure if the skeleton was not there, we would have got some good damage off into his tower with that late up rage. So 20 seconds into the game, we gotta get his tower down if we do want to win, as it is currently right now a 1-1 tie. Gonna place down my P.E.K.K.A once again at the back of the map, and like again, gonna be able to build up a big combo with our archers and hopefully our dark prince. So guys, 5 seconds into overtime, he's gonna be going once again for that balloon strategy, but look at our minions, just gonna take down that balloon, and thank goodness our friend did miss those arrows. So here comes the Xbow, gonna decide just to rage up that Xbow, and now that our stuff are locked into his second tower, he's done, he's screwed, and just like that, even though he did freeze down all of our troops, our clutch Xbow with that awesome DPM, or DPS, is just gonna destroy his tower, but we're gonna go away with that overtime win. Now I know this game was quite close, but hopefully with a bunch of replays I can just showcase how this deck can just be super effective. Okay, so gonna be facing another player with a foreign name which I just can't say. Unfortunately, not gonna have the elixir pump at the very start of our hand, but who cares? Let's go ahead and put down our archers at the back of the map so that we're not stalling our elixir. If only I didn't place down my P.E.K.K.A right there. Looks like we are gonna lose a bunch of our P.E.K.K.A's health to that poison spell. Oh my god, that was a super smart play. He's gonna put down that lightning spell, but oh my god, our Xbow is still gonna be alive, and with our minions now locked into his tower, we're gonna take out a bunch of the tower's health. I'm just gonna wait to see what he does put down, because I don't want to rush anything too significant. Okay, so the thing I love about facing minions that are just 3 is that my tower can just take him out, and that tower won't take too much damage. Let's go ahead and rage up all of our stuff. Oh my god, that missile is gonna cause us some huge problems. And just like that, gonna lose lots of our tower's health. Just gonna put down the Xbow. Oh, he's gonna decide to lightning that. Oh my god, look at that reach by just going in there, taking out everything. His minions are gonna get absolutely destroyed by ours, and with that P.E.K.K.A locked into his tower, down goes that tower. And I know I'm talking a little bit fast, but this guy is such a noob for using just like a bunch of rockets and lightning spells. He's probably gonna decide to lightning down our tower like that. Just like that, let's go ahead and rage up our Xbow. Please, Xbow, just stay true on that tower. Our P.E.K.K.A is gonna take down his bomb tower. And just like that, guys, we might be able to clean up the win with our Prince and P.E.K.K.A. Able to get a nice and juicy 3-crown win with this Xbow deck. Now I know this Xbow card was heavily hated back then, but I feel that now with its absolutely low playing rate, it's kind of okay to use it without getting too much hate. So hopefully with these replays and with this live game, I was just able to show you guys how to use this Xbow deck. And please, as always, just comment down below decks you'd like to see and other types of concepts. So until next one, I'll see you guys later, and peace.